Oh, what an adventure! Get lost with Google Maps. G'day everyone, how you going? Alright, well we're getting ready to head bush again that time of year, and I need to improve my tent poles. Like when you put the tent poles up, okay, this is a different sort, but when you put the tent poles up, okay, if you're in soft dirt or sand or it rains, okay, they can sink into the sand and basically all your ropes and everything comes loose then, and it's just not good enough. I made some plastic ones up, but they've eventually broke over the years of use. So what I've done is, now I've been to Bunnings, and my wife went to Bunnings, and we picked up these recycled rubber anti-vibration blocks, they're called. Okay, here's the finished product. Okay, and you can see those holes, they point in a little bit, like they're not straight. They point in towards the centre because that's how you put the tent peg or the screw in, because it's got a lot more holding power if you put it in at a slight angle than it has if you put it straight up and down. And that's a water drain hole, or if some of your tent poles have got a pointy bit at each end like a couple of ours has, the pointy bit will just go straight through there and into the sand. And there's 4, so it's extremely windy. You can put up to 4 25 centimetre landscaping screws in to hold each tent pole, and all at an angle, and they're not going anywhere. They do take up a bit of room. We got 5 poles, so I needed 5 of them. I made 5 of them. They seem to be stuck. They are only rubber, you can bend them and flex them. They seem to be, I didn't put glue towards the edge, so the edges might lift. We'll see how it goes. This is just version 1 of these. Alright, so one of the changes we made in the camper trailer was that I put a second charge controller in. I got the 100/50, okay, on the 440 watt panels on the top, and then I've got the 100/30, okay, and that goes down and plugs into my external inlet there, that blue thing. That's just a 50 amp Anderson plug. Okay, it's got this protection on it. Wrong way, Chris. There we go. To stop the hornets and wasps from building a nest in it. And now it's plugged into the battery, and you can see the solar is plugged into the external outlet. That's for testing solar panels. That's basically what that's for, is testing solar panels. However, it's also a redundancy, because if that 50 amp one stops working for any reason, I've got an extender plug for the solar cables already made. Where'd you put that extender wire? With a solar, can you get it for me? So all I do is I plug the solar panels into the end of the cable, and then I plug it into the other plug, into the solar inlet plug, and that's if it's a charge controller. Of course, if the if I break a solar panel like I have done before, chances are they will still work. Like the other 430 watt one I had up there that broke, because we stopped at a caravan park to do washing and that lawnmower broke it. Then it was still producing 300 watts, so it still worked. But if the charge controller breaks, I got this little cord made up. This just plugs into the solar panel there. I just unplug these, and this plugs into the solar down there. And yeah, it's just another form of backup redundancy. Like this camper trailer's got a lot of redundancy. It's got 2 water pumps. It's got a lot of redundancy built into it. We take LPG and electric cooking gear. We take all sorts of stuff. Because if anything breaks and you're in the middle of the bush or out in the desert and you're hundreds of kilometres away from anywhere, then you got to have something. You got to have a way around it. You know, we've even got another water pump and water on the ute. We've got another inverter in the ute. Everything's redundant. Everything's got to be redundant, because you just can't drive, 12 hours or more to the nearest town just to get one little bit. We take nuts, bolts, screws, tools. We take everything with us when we go camping. Alright, so that's this little update video. Hope you enjoy it. We put this in yesterday. We finished this bit, and the missus went into Bunnings and picked up those bits I wanted for the tent poles. They're all done. I built this yesterday, this lead here. So we're all good to go, people, apart from packing up and anything else the wife wants to do. Alright, that's it. Keep safe. Bye for now.